What's good, everyone? Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a little ode to Tyron Woodley, you know, a former great in the welterweight division. Obviously, at the end, it didn't pan out too well for him as the division moved past him. But in this game, he's still pretty good. Carved wood helps him take more damage and has less health than an opponent. Fast hands, hooks, uppers, and overhands, fast and racket, weathering storms. Helps him block more effectively while moving backwards or sideways. That's a +5 to footwork. No cigar helps with sub defense, and workhorse allows him to kind of stall on the ground, giving him a boost to his cardio. So with Woodley, a lot of his stuff is going to be based on the rear hand. That's basically how he got through his career. Nothing changed from when he wasn't champion to when he became champion. He was a minimalist by the higher guard. A lot of it came from the threat of the takedown because of his wrestling pedigree. Even though he wasn't a very active wrestler, he was more of an explosive guy, and he'll use it to get you off of him. The Condit fight being like maybe a slight exception, and then he'll just threaten everything off the right hand. Literally all it was, and it worked, and it helped him get to a welterweight title. And he would draw his opponents. He was almost magnetically glued to the back of the cage, right? And part of why this worked is because he was so explosive, very explosive, and the power that he had, especially on those gloves in his athletic prime, was enough to scare anybody from trying to pressure him, really. Early in his career, though, when you saw somebody who wasn't scared of his grappling and was better in the striking, you could see in the Rory McDonald loss, just shelled up against the cage and just came back to bite him because he's waiting for one perfect shot. He was actually throwing a little bit more than Marquardt, but then just got yeeted by an elbow. And then, the Colby Covington fight, Usman fight, you don't fear the grappling, and then you're limited in your approach to your hands. It's not too good. He throws a good amount of boxing combinations, but as you can see here, everything is rear hand dominant. Body cross, body uppercut, the cross, and I believe the rear hook was level 4, and overhand level 4. K Superman, because he's tried that before. Kicks, he has the jab isn't a good one either. It's not good. But yeah, with the kicks, he does have the override for the animations because he does kick well with good technique in his heyday. Like, he does kick well. He's not going to get granted the level 3 kicks because leg kick, I do think the leg kick should be a little bit higher. He did, as a result of his kicks, he did stop Condit. He does have some pretty hard goddamn kicks. And his takedowns, when he did use his wrestling, he could take down almost anybody, really. He actually took down Colby in their fight, which was funny. Submissions, not too much. He should have the darts, though. He did submit Darren Till with the darts. But Woodley, man, it's just tough to see where his career is at right now. And I believe this is going to be the first time I showcase him. But the little twist what we're going to do with Woodley, we're going to try to emulate him to the finest degree. So with Woodley, yes, we're going to do this. We're going to hang at the edge of the black line. We're going to limit our volume. It's going to kill me to do this. We're going to try to feint right hands, limit the counters I can throw, and I'm just going to try and circle back and forth, maybe throw out the occasional takedown feint here and there. This is going to be a very difficult showcase. I can already sense it, especially in the welterweight division. Because if anybody starts to tee off on me or try to work me against the cage, I gotta go by the Woodley way. I gotta stall or not really do too much. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm probably not gonna have too much of a good time as a competitor, but as an entertainer, I'm really gonna hope you guys are gonna like what I'm gonna try to do here with Woodley. But without further ado, we have time for ranked championships. So I'm gonna take the chosen one to ranked. Let's have some fun.
Alright, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Tyron Woodley.
Oh shit, forgot to skip that stupid animation, sorry. I was invested in a nice little back and forth with a few certain groups of individuals. Alright, just come back ourselves. Whoa! Oh, no, yo! No. Oh, fuck. No, fuck off, bro. Holy shit! Who the fuck is this guy? That's not good. Did he actually mean to do that, or did he just guess? This is gonna be tough. I want to at least blast this guy with combinations right now, but I can't. You got to stick to the Woodley fashion. All right, that's a hell of a start. Caught him there. He's just doing a lot of empty slips. Push leg kick. Who the fuck is this? Nice. Another push leg kick. With the pull hook. And Woodley, Jesus. The one thing with Woodley, he's been criticized during the prime of his career and even on the come up that he will rock his opponents and then he just won't follow up. Just gonna try to throw these feints out here. he's feinting the slip counter. Okay, this makes it a little bit more fun. Jesus Christ, man. I'm surprised I survived that. But Woodley, he would get criticized because he would hurt somebody and just not opt to finish. And he was content to just kind of outpoint guys. Check that one. Question mark kick, that's good. This is not the time for my beard to be itchy. So overhand, we gotta overhand him. Jesus. It's double slipping. Alright. Not exactly the start I would have liked. No. It's all about the rear hand, Woodley. We're gonna lay off the gas pedal. We're gonna put ourselves right back here against the cage. That was nice. I think I can speak for anybody who watched Woodley during his championship reign, or anybody that actually was a fan of him up until the you-know-what recent events. Tried that. He would. Ah, so close! No! Fuck out of here! Nah, pull over me once. You can hold that pull hook. But, got him out of there. Let's go. Oh, and okay, he rage quit out. But yeah, one thing with Woodley is that what's pretty frustrating with him, he's somebody who's so athletically talented, and he just meant fuck all because he would just put himself in positions where he wouldn't be able to use his athleticism. It was always just one and done with him. Very rarely. He would explode into combinations here and there, but very rarely would he open up. But alright, we got this first one. It's wild that with Masvidal, Woodley, when I saw Woodley training with Masvidal, if anybody was seeing the clips, I believe it was before the Kobe fight. And you see, I don't know what it is, man. Well, actually, I do know what it is. It has to be a mental block and also a deterioration of his athletic ability. Because Woodley, for all intents and purposes, in the training room, he'll look good, man. He looks like he throws with a lot of conviction, a lot of volume. But then I can imagine that maybe Masvidal probably ate him up a bit in the room too when they were training the boxing. Because Masvidal does have some slick boxing. And this is a very terrible matchup for me, especially trying to emulate Woodley. It's one thing if I'm gonna play like me. It's a whole other thing if I'm gonna play like Woodley. Woodley, what he loves on top of only throwing the right hands, the rear uppercuts, it's a counter, especially when somebody's dipping down. He loves to throw slip counters as well as pull counters. Got me there with that, right? Especially trying to go over the top of the jabs. I'm gonna try to do that a little bit more, and then eventually try to slip counter. But he does shell up a lot, and he does rely on his guard, especially when he's moving side to side against the cage. Check that one. I believe his performance against Darren Till is probably his best one because Darren I don't think Darren landed a single strike in round one. Woodley just kept moving side to side, like L-stepping, V-stepping, just poking at him with a couple of jabs here and there. And then in the second round, he just nailed him with a pull counter cross, and it was just beautiful. You know, that's the Woodley we needed to see in terms of counter ability. I want to do certain things, but I can't do it. I want to pivot lunge so bad, but I can't do it with Woodley. We gotta just allow him to do this because this is what Woodley does. But yeah, it's pull counter. It's the best thing. Hurt him, but you have to allow him to get back in here. Ah, come on. That should have rocked him. I guess that ain't either. I don't remember if Masvidal has force of nature. Because he's fucking good in this weight class. Leg kick. And one thing I noticed is that, see, unlike real life, where you do have some, unless you know, get him down. Oh, denied that with the scramble. Good job. In real life, it's different when you have the threat of the strike coming back at you. If you do respect the individual. But in this game, once you know, intercepted with the overhand again, once you know that the guy isn't doing much other than a few good things, you're going to be able to tee off and throw a lot of volume, especially if it's jab heavy. He's doing a good job kicking the legs. Masvidal was kicking the shit out of Usman's legs. Like, he was fast as hell in that first fight. And Usman eventually capitalized and got a takedown off of it. But, yeah, Masvidal's speed is legit. It's Woodley's favorite three-piece. That cross, lead hook, cross. That's like whenever he starts to, like, he'll load up with it, though. He'll go cross, lead hook, then pause, and then throw the cross again. Or the one four-piece I saw when I was watching back his fights was a jab, cross, lead hook, cross. I believe that's the four-piece that he likes. I'm about to say, don't tell me, did I win this round? I barely. Okay. I guess I won this round. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that makes things interesting. So, one thing I'm noticing so far, with Woodley, like playing like this, the damage does add up. He does have an incredibly high amount of power, and the game primarily scores damage over everything. So if I keep intercepting and my opponent just keeps trying to land baby jabs that are only going to do 4 damage as opposed to the good damage that these up strikes are doing on him. I guess that's good. Oh, I'm going to pull counter. But yeah, as long as I land more damage, I can win the round even throwing a low output. I've won rounds before throwing like 20 less strikes than my opponent. Just out of the quality of the strikes. Jesus. Uncharacteristic Romero. I was saying in oof, got that. I was saying in the fight against that Edwards, I saw I checked the fight history, so dude, Monkey God, if guys off his rocker. But I guess that was the guy I fought. Oh, I should have pulled the trigger. But Woodley, I can't say the amount of times you look at Woodley and like, get off the goddamn fence. Oh, he's hurt. Like, get off the goddamn fence. Like when he was fighting Kobe, and the first 2 minutes, he's like in the center, throwing hard shots and whatnot. No rock? Jesus. Dude. No, you're gonna respect T-Wood power. You're gonna respect this overhand too. My boy Go, he used to love T-Wood. No! Fuck! I blocked. I'm only back him up so much. But yeah, he would do exactly that. He would press forward on Kobe, land good strikes on Kobe in that first 2 minutes, and he committed to one big overhand. Kobe beautifully timed the takedown, and then Woodley went right back to this. This guy's just piecing me up, bro. Oh, my lord. Get your back off the fence, Woodley. Get your back off the fence. I shut off that fight like halfway to. Oh, rocked him. Let's go. I just want the overhand. Just want the fucking overhand. Just one. Or at least a pull counter. I gotta get something that he gets. Oh my god. Woo! Yes! Oh, I didn't think we were gonna get him out. Oh, we got him out. That was not gonna look good heading into the 3rd round because I could tell my block was shredded. And it must be so frustrating to fight. Like, I'm not really doing I'm not doing much. I'm barely throwing anything back. And this guy's probably like, Jesus freaking Christ, will this guy actually fight me? Like, come forward and fight me? I mean, when you fight against somebody else, yeah, look at that. That's actually retreating, going back. As long as you secure the first 3 rounds in a 5-rounder, you can pretty much chill if they're really not going to open up their offense. But in this case, we managed to get them out early. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get our opponents out early if we want to make this showcase work. I mean, so far, so good, 2-0 so far. And that was tough. That was just brutally tough. I feel 10 times slower trying to do my best to emulate Mr. Prime Woodley, but that's a good one. That is very much a good one. Alright, this is going to be the last one, bro. I just had some... I had to deal with some middleweight lagginess. I'm just happy to get a welterweight fight. This is going to be the last one. I fought this guy before, but he is relatively okay, but, I mean, the handicap is real. All right, touch him up. He likes, if I recall, this guy always likes the spinning side kick or whatever. I don't think Nick has it. Like, I used to fight this guy. I think he used to have like Jacare Souza, and he would try to jab spinning sidekick me early in game. Then I would just sidestep it and KO him. So, but we're putting ourselves against the cage against Nick Diaz, and honestly, Nick, okay, cheeky. Nick would have been a very good. Oh boy, fuck out of here. Nick would have been a good fight for Woodley to try to. The thing with. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Why does he have that? Oh my god, that busted ass kick. Jesus. He's got wing overhands, man. Okay, alright. Yep, yeah, he hasn't changed at all. But can't really sidestep too much because that's not what Woodley does. We're gonna commit to the showcase. We gotta commit. No matter how it's going, win, lose, or draw, we gotta commit. It's not about winning or losing, it's about entertainment. Oh, nice 4-piece. But yeah, I think Woodley, what his issue was Kamaru really broke him. I stand by that. That one tagged his health a bit, but we're gonna lay off. But Kamaru really took a lot from this man. Like, he just, the confidence that Woodley had leading up to the Usman fight. But then if you watched, you know what Usman does, and then you watch what Woodley's weaknesses are. Watching that, people imagine that. I expected Usman to win, but not in the way that he did. Thought Woodley would at least be able to get a round off him or something, but nope. Man got 50-43'd. Even arguably 50-42'd, honestly. And then for Woodley, he just rushed right back in there with Burns, a training partner. I'm letting this guy body kick me way too much talking. But with Burns, who was able to enact the same thing. And also, again, Burns did not fear the grappling with Woodley. Wrestled with Usman all the time when they were teammates. Jiu-Jitsu world champion. So he's not going to fear. The big right hand is definitely something to fear, but then they had a counter for that as well. We gotta try to land this rear hook and this overhand as much as we can. And the rear hook is going to be our best friend. That kick is way too fucking fast on Nick. But yeah, and Burns did him in. Then Colby was like, okay, now I can fight Woodley. Because I seen him just get beat twice. And then he did the same thing. And in the Luque fight, he stung Luque. In a going out on your shield type of thing. And then, you know, got Darst. And Woodley is... man. Finishing the takedown. But, yeah, well, it was just tough to see. And he took damage in Usman fight. He got stunned in round 4. Almost got finished on the feet. Then, Jesus Christ, can't really try me. Burns dropped him. Then Colby didn't really hurt him. I mean, like, his rib broke, obviously. Like, his rib apparently broke in round 4. But, you know, he definitely, like, did a good amount of damage. Then the Luque fight, he got stunned. So his chin definitely got hurt. And obviously the confidence in himself to be able to perform the way he used to. But I think if he would have taken a little bit of a step down in competition, then mentally, Jesus Christ, he would have been able to recover. Oh my God, he would have been able to recover. Jesus. That's beautiful boxing. Beautiful boxing, my bro. I wish I could engage you with the boxing, but I really have to emulate the Frozen one. please drop a like for this. Please show me some support for this. This is absolute torture. But also, it is showing that you can relatively run in this game to some varying degrees of success if you're at least smart enough defensively responsible. Smart enough defensively responsible. Man got me so shook, I'm not even speaking English properly. Oh, you fucking dead ass! No! Oh my God, bro. EA, that's just busted as shit. Even though I use that shit for Bruce Lee. But fuck, man, it's weird coming from Nick. No. Rear hand counters, baby. Rear hand counters. That slip uppercut. He landed that a lot against Koscheck.
he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising
He's pressing.
Really frustrating the offensive fighter.
He's pressing. Oh, come on. I should have done a little bit more. There we go. Can you get him out? No, I don't think we got him. Nope. I like it. Okay, we'll get off. Yeah, I tricked you. Alright, just one more time? No, I won't do one more time. That is very frustrating to have something happen. Eh? Oh my god. Don't do that. We gotta pull. We got a pull counter. He doesn't throw that kick from here. Nope. Again? Nothing? Jesus. Okay, sat him down. His head off's gotta be shot to shit now. Come on, draw him back, draw him back. No, he threw it. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got it. We nailed him. We nailed it. Okay, if that was not the most Tyron Woodley frustrating experience you have seen on my channel, on anybody's channel, please let me know, because that had to be pretty much almost perfect to a T. And we managed to get the pole counter that he landed against Darren too. Yeah, right there, lead hook. Darren threw a lead uppercut, and that's what got him pole counter. But yeah, we'll take it at that. 3-0. We will take it at that. But that is going to be it for Tyron Woodley. Personally, you know, he did what he did in the welterweight division, 4 defenses. So obviously got surpassed by Usman, and you know, one of the best welterweights, just not the greatest of all time. But for when he did put on in his career, taking out Robbie Lawler, the good fight with Wonder Boy, and then the performance against Till, he had a pretty great run. So this is the ode to Tyron Woodley, the former chosen one. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the showcase. I'm out of here.